And what is up, everybody? Um, Last weekend, I'm putting this off because I've been ridiculously busy. Not to mention the fact that uh, like the camera on this laptop likes to chop up. Last weekend was Boo versus not Boo, Gara versus Toph in Death Battle, and I agreed with the results. And I'm an anime fan and Avatar fan, and people are idiots. Plain and simple, people are idiots. The guy for Neverworld, his opinion is absolutely worthless. He was ugly all the hell anyway. Basically, Toph wins, and every Naruto fan is upset about it. And as many times as you could explain to those idiots that are complaining about why is it that the reason why Toph won, it's like they're not paying attention to one. It's like they've never seen an episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. They've never paid attention to Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they definitely never paid attention to the descriptions of everything about the battle. Because the show actually, so I'm not going to bother explaining why Toph won, because if you watch the battle, they explain everything. So shut up. Second, they try to say that Screw Attack doesn't like anime characters. What are you talking about? And what anime and manga characters, and exactly what constitutes as anime or manga? Seriously, because the first death battle that they had, Samus versus Boba Fett. Boba Fett being an American character from Star Wars. Samus being a Japanese character. I don't know if there were ever any Metroid animes, but I'm pretty sure that there are Metroid mangas. Nintendo being a Japanese company. Samus won. Okay? And you got, I think the second death battle was, you had Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat, American game, American made character, versus Akuma. Akuma being from Street Fighter, Street Fighter having several manga series, Akuma being a part of a couple of them, as well as animes, Akuma being in the animes as well, made off of Street Fighter. Akuma won. What's the problem? A couple of other instances. Okay. So now you're gonna go. This is those are video game characters. They're not anime characters. All right, fine. Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog, who's been in several mangas, animes as well. Video game character, right? Versus Vegeta. Vegeta being a manga anime character. Okay, came from those medias before they made a video game about him. Okay, so you got that. Vegeta won. What's your problem? If you actually paid attention to the battles, like, people are still hurt. People are still having their souls crushed from Superman beating Goku. Again, if you idiots paid attention, because they still keep using the same excuse, kryptonite and instant transmission. Instant transmission for Goku is one of the most difficult moves for him to pull off because of the extreme focus that it's required of him. In other words, he really can't do it in the middle of a fight. Why? Because it's hard for you to focus when you're having punches being thrown at you 3 times the speed of light. You got Superman. Okay, his weakness is kryptonite. His weakness is a red sun. Goku, who has no formal education, who might know that the sun is a star, who doesn't necessarily know that Superman is weakened by a red sun. And even if he did, just like when they had him destroy the kryptonite, just like when he went up against Frieza, let Frieza get to his maximum. Why? Because he wants to fight him at his absolute best. Same thing with Vegeta. Vegeta, because of his pride, let Cell become Perfect Cell before he tried killing him and, of course, got his butt whooped. Then you got the fact that even if Goku knew where a red sun was, he wouldn't teleport Goku to a red sun. He would teleport him to a blue sun, making Superman's powers even stronger and even greater, decreasing the chances of Goku actually winning. The only time I'm not being biased because I love anime. Someone tried to say, "Oh yeah, that I only read stuff for 12-year-olds." First of all, I'm 32 years old. I've been watching anime since Nickelodeon didn't have the money to have their own shows. All their shows were anime. They were all imported by Saban. I remember watching Dragon Ball Z when Saban still had the rights to it, before Funimation took over and ruined everything. I remember, I own the first 42 volumes of Naruto. Okay? I've been watching anime for almost as long as I've been alive. So don't tell me I don't know nothing about this medium. I know I've gone to school for, storytelling, for animation, for movies, for television, as well as comic books. So I know the different styles of storytelling. And you can't say one is better than the other because they constantly borrow from each other. Prime example, the first animes and mangas were all inspired by Mickey Mouse. Animes and mangas were inspired by American cartoons and comic books. While nowadays, American cartoons are borrowing from anime-style storytelling. Prime example, Avatar: The Last Airbender, which everyone seems to have a problem with, as well as the 2002 He-Man, even the 2011 Thundercats, all borrowed from an anime style of storytelling. I want to say even Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the current Ninja Turtles, the 2002 Ninja Turtles, all borrowed from different styles of Japanese storytelling, where it's pretty much the main, it's the main villain throughout the entire series that they're going up against, as opposed to classic American comics, classic American cartoons, where the conflict was settled in that one issue, in that one episode, which is understandable, but at the same time, makes for short stories, which there's nothing wrong with that. So for everybody who's gonna jump on my case and jump on Screw Attack's case, saying that anime is better, is like you really don't know what you're talking about. You're missing out on so much stuff. And to try to say that one is better than the other when they both borrow from each other makes absolutely no sense. I will never say that manga is better than American comics. I will never say anime is better than American cartoons. I will never say that. Are there some animes and mangas that are better than most of American comics and cartoons? Absolutely. But will I say one form of media is completely better than the other one? Absolutely not. So for all you idiots out there, Shut up, watch the battle. I'm done talking. Have a good day.